The Community Foundation is celebrating its 25th anniversary, which is an incredible milestone.
Our number one goal as an organization is to find ways of increasing our impact in the community and being creative and innovative about how we do that. We want to see a stronger, smarter, healthier, more vibrant community.
What I love about the Community Foundation is that it's local. The board is local. They give locally to charity. You know, what we need in Penticton or Oliver or Osoyoos is different than what's needed in Burnaby or Calgary or anything. So when you have an organization with local people driving it, I think it's just that ability to respond to immediate and specific need.
We often call it 360-degree granting, where we'll support a charity that's doing environmental work, we'll support a charity that's doing youth work, arts and culture, heritage. Any of those things are possible for us for granting, and they're all really important. In terms of building a healthy, vibrant community, you need all of those things. You can't argue that one is more important than the other.
So City of Penticton, we've actually invested with the foundation. They'll be managing close to $1 million endowment that over the years that we've contributed towards, and the community really relies on a lot of the nonprofits and the volunteer organizations, and really that's who the foundation is providing funding for, and so we're getting a lot of services to those who really need it.
The Lending Library in Trail Creek was an excellent example of a neighborhood small grant project, and it's what we would call a legacy project. So a small group of neighbors got together, decided, they brainstormed what they wanted to do for their neighborhood project, and they decided to set up a lending library where people would just, put books that they didn't need anymore into this weather-protected box. And you come and you get a book and you leave a book. And there's an opportunity to just share resources and bring their neighbors together around one central community point. And even the key issue isn't so much the actual lending library. Again, it's the discussions and the collaboration that happen between neighbors to decide that this is what they wanted to do.
Without their admin support and all of those, issuing the tax receipts, following up with emails, helping us find venues and securing all those details, it'd be a pretty big task for volunteers to take on. So with the administrative part getting taken care of by Community Foundation allows the women who come to just focus on giving back to the community.
We met with Erin here at the foundation, and they told us that they could just set up a fund, no problem, and people could just go directly to the Community Foundation's website to make donations.
I've been very fortunate to have been part of the Vital Signs project, which is something that's done every few years, and we get to have sort of like a report card about how we are doing as communities in this region, and so it's a chance for us to look at some of our successes and maybe some ways we can improve what we're doing.
It started out as a way of engaging community in a conversation about health and well-being of our town, but it's gone beyond that. It's starting to inform social policy, it's informing social granting, and I think it's going to provide another lens that people use to gauge how our community's doing.
And our grants over the last few years from the Community Foundation have really benefited us in helping to make recreation activities, community inclusion activities much more accessible for seniors, helping us with transportation, programs that offer nutrition, and all of those kinds of things. So it's been really exceptional to help us reach a demographic that is so significant in our community.
It can be difficult when you're in a smaller, I think, geographical area, and having a leader or someone to champion the cause of making sure that there's collaboration and networking, and is kind of a huge responsibility, and that's been taken on by Community Foundation.
The growth that we've experienced is really a testament not only to our reputation being solid, but the vision that we hold being embraced by the community.
Certainly, the City of Penticton, we're very proud to be a part of the foundation and thank the foundation. To be around 25 plus years is a feat in its own right.
We're trying to build smart and caring communities, and it's not just about money. It's about the way we treat each other.